Okay, I'm going to be giving a lesson on Pachelbel's Canon, and instead of giving like one really big long lesson, I'm going to break it up into multiple lessons. So this obviously will be part one. I'm not sure how many lessons there will be, but I'll just have to see as I go along. Before we get started, let's go ahead and just tune up if you want to tune to my guitar. There's an A. Okay, if you've listened to many different versions of it, you will realize there are quite a few different versions of it. And I learned mine probably from, I don't know, a few different, maybe 3 different versions. I just kind of pieced together the parts I liked, and that's probably how a lot of people do it. That's at least how I did it. And if you're really serious about learning this piece of music, then I would suggest you do the same thing. Just go ahead and buy a couple different versions and just learn them and work with them, and you'll probably end up piecing together kind of the own way you like to play it. I play it in the key of D, and I play it in drop D tuning, so you want to tune your 6th string down to a D, so just match it with your 4th string. The chords in Canon, it's the same chord progression throughout the whole song, and that is a D, A, B minor, F sharp minor, G, D, G, and A. And we start again. And the way I play it is on the D chord, starting off, I bar the 2nd fret, the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings, and I finger the D that way, and you put your 2nd finger down on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. And the reason I do that is because it makes the transition into our 2nd chord, which is an A, on the 5th fret a lot easier, compared to if you fingered the D your typical way. So I play D, A, again that's on the 5th fret, and you just bar the first 3 strings, and you put your 2nd finger down on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. B minor, that's just like an A minor moved up 2 frets to a B. Playing a 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. F sharp minor, you just bar, you put a bar on the 2nd fret all the way across, and you finger the 6th string 4th fret. You play the 3rd, 2nd, 1st string. And G, remember in drop D tuning, your G is now going to be on the 5th fret of the 6th string. And you play the 4th, open 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. D, and you're fingering this, you got your D on the 6th, open 6th string, then you have the 4th string 4th fret, 3rd string 2nd fret, and 2nd string 3rd fret. Then G, 5th fret on the 6th string, 5th fret on the 4th string, 4th fret on the 3rd string, and 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Then A. So the first time through it's played. And just a note, on this D chord, sometimes it's kind of, you might have difficulty just playing this all at once. You could just lay it down as you play it. So in other words, when you hit your D note, then you hit your 4th string Your F sharp, you could just, you know, put that one down, then you could put your A down on the third string, then you could put your D down on the second string. You know, you don't have to do it all at once. You could just do it, you know, kind of lay it down as you play it. It makes it easier to kind of just go into that chord. Okay, the second time around, of course, we're playing the same chords, but this time we're going to be playing a bass note along with a treble string note. The first time around, we were just playing single notes. Right? Well, this time we're going to go like D, A. Let me start that. Do that again. Your F sharp minor is going to be fingered a little different this time. You're going to still have your bar on the second fret, but you're going to use your second finger on the fourth fret of the sixth string, your third finger on the fourth fret of the fifth string, and your little finger on the fourth fret of the fourth string. So you start off with your sixth string and your second string, you pluck those together, then the fifth, fourth, and third. On your G, you're just fingering, you're just fretting the sixth string on the fifth fret. Those are just open strings. A, or then D, and that's played with the fourth fret on the sixth string and the second fret on the third string. And those are your open fifth and fourth strings. And back to your G chord and your A chord. Then on our third time around, instead of just playing the bass and the treble, we're going to try to play as many notes in the chord as we can for when we first play the chord. So I'm hitting the bass note and the three treble strings all together. Same with the A chord. Same with the B minor chord. Same with the F sharp minor chord. Same with the G chord. So the D chord there is fingered with the second fret on the third string, the fourth fret on the fourth string, and the fifth fret on the fifth string. It starts off so G and A. So the third time around it's played. When you play that D chord where it's fingered like that, you play the third string, the fourth string, and the sixth string together. Then you play the fifth fret on the fifth string, and the fourth string, fourth fret, and the third string, second fret. Okay, so that's the first part. And I'm not sure how many lessons I'll be giving on this, but I'll try to get them up as soon as I can, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a really pretty piece to play, so I'll be talking to you soon.